welcome to another late weigh-in. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. How are you?
How am I?
Yeah.
Need you ask?
No.
Need you ask? It's been a bit of a funny week for me, really.
Funny, haha?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you remember? I know I'm very sorry to drag you all in on this, but you might as well. No. Do you remember how you always said I was going through the menopause?
Yeah.
I think I might be.
Yeah.
I think I might be.
I know.
Yeah. I think it's happening. It's happening. It's got so hot. It's got very hot suddenly. I'm having hot flushes. Yeah. I'm so glad you bought that fan that you put water in. Yeah. So I can just like blast it at my face.
Yeah, she's been putting ice water in this fan.
Oh, it's not good. It's not good at all. So, I mean, I know it's supposed to be a weigh-in, but you know, it's a health thing. It probably is going to alter. It's going to hinder weight loss for sure, isn't it? And maybe that's one of the symptoms. And maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's been my problem throughout. You know. Yeah. So, do you want to hear the symptoms?
Courtesy of Dr. Google.
You might as well. There's quite a few. I thought I'd need a bigger pic. Well, actually, it's two, actually. There's that.
And I think Kat's been going through this for longer than she's admitted to.
The thing is, quite a lot of these are me. And have been me since I was probably about 15, actually. Which is a bit worrying. Anyway, hot flashes.
Yeah. Especially in the last 2 or 3 days.
Yeah. Insomnia. Yeah. On occasions. Palpitations.
Yeah.
Which I have been having.
This year, yeah.
Yeah. Within the last, I don't know, couple of months maybe. Yeah. Palpitations. Headaches. Always had headaches. And migraines, which I do suffer from. Muscle joint pain. Yeah. Yeah. Forever. Yeah. Weight gain. Well, I don't know. I don't know about weight gain as such because obviously we're on this weight loss journey. Yeah. But it may have hindered it.
Maybe. Who knows?
Dry, itchy skin. Which, yeah, I have had. Yeah. I don't even want to say this one. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Anxiety and depression.
Okay.
Brain fog.
We do have fibromyalgia as well, mind you.
Yeah, this is it.
So there's a few crossover symptoms here. Excuse the view.
I'm sorry about some of the things that I'm going to mention because, you know, some of it's probably too much information. But reduced sex drive, which is okay because I never have sex when I'm driving. Mood swings.
Definitely.
Hair loss and thinning.
I don't think so.
No. Facial hair. Be careful what you're saying now.
Next.
What I have noticed is, I mean, as ladies, you do have to do a lot of shaving. Yeah. But what's happened as I've got older is that I'm finding the areas that I'm shaving are kind of joining up. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So one area is meeting another area.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I'm starting to feel a little bit like what do they call them? Minotaur?
I'm not going to say any words.
Yeah, well, you know, with the horns. And I'm growing the horns as well.
Yeah, you are. That'll be the mood swings.
Yeah. So facial hair, UTIs, which, no, I don't really suffer with that. Tinnitus. I've had tinnitus. Yeah. Stuttering is not part of it. Change in body odour. Now, when Abby told me this, or I was saying the symptoms yesterday, wasn't I? And Abby was listening, and she said, "Yeah." Anyway, I got to change in body odour, and you know, like maybe being a bit more smelly in body odour, and Abby said, "Yeah, I have noticed that about you." And I was like, "What?" I wasn't what about any of the other things. I was fine with the other things. It was just that was like...
She was joking.
She was joking. Thank goodness.
She was joking. That's her sense of humour.
So yeah, I don't know how this has happened.
Well, I think it's pretty normal.
Yeah, but is it normal to be going through the menopause while still going through puberty?
You're not going through puberty, but
well, I don't know, spots.
Yeah. Maybe that's a part of it.
Greasy hair. This isn't actually, my hair's not greasy. I've just washed it, but
yeah,
greasy hair. Only needing boil plasters, for certain areas, sweetie.
Darling.
Yeah.
Kath, you've been going through this for ages. You only admitted it 2 days ago.
Well, I've not been...
Only since the hot flushes have you admitted it.
Yeah. Something quite wrong there.
Yeah. In fact, I used to call you Perry.
You did, yeah. Mrs. Patterson.
For perimenopausal.
Yeah, thanks.
That's right. Anyway.
So, yeah. That's me. That's my week.
Tips, hints, herbal, natural.
Yeah,
remedies.
No HRT for me. I don't do that.
Not yet.
I mean, for some people it's probably really good and it works really well. But I don't know anything about it and I'd just rather just go more natural.
Yeah.
Obviously,
for now, until it becomes unbearable.
But I don't mean mine at all natural. I mean, herbal. Yeah, herbal remedies, please.
We have had somebody mention sage to us.
Right, okay.
So any other tips or hints?
Oh, is that where
I think we'll work through them all.
So sage, we're talking light the stick, waft it round, that kind of thing, or
yeah, release some of your whatevers.
Yeah.
No, like tea, I think, or in tablet form. Or
oh right, okay.
Something, I don't know.
I think a trip to the health food shop would be a good idea.
That would be a brilliant idea today. Right.
Today. Yeah, let's not
beat around the bush.
No, that's probably not a great phrase for it.
Wait.
No, see, I can't remember. Well, yeah, wait.
Foggy.
Yeah.
Ah.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
So why are we here?
We're here for weigh-in. How's the week been?
Apart from that, it's been great. Yeah. It's been great. How's your week been, more importantly?
Food-wise, brilliant. On plan, written everything down within sins. Managed to say no to a few things. I've really, really tried hard. I really have.
What things did you have to say no to?
Well,
I mean, was I there?
About, yeah.
Was I?
Yeah, okay. Out and about, like when we eat out, should we have this? And then I've ended up with a jacket potato. Cakes and cupcakes at work, homemade by our worky cake maker. I brought a cupcake home and shared it with Kath and sinned accordingly.
Yeah.
So I didn't go all out at work and eat or sneakily eat or anything like that. So I've really tried really, really hard.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting week with Perry here and teenager upstairs. So interesting place to be.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be your turn next.
I know. Hopefully you'll all be through the other side by then. But we've got through it. I think we've tried to be more active. As we said we would be. We've been metal detecting on the beaches. We're going to play tennis today again, hence the t-shirt, and table tennis if we can, aren't we? Yeah. It was going to be paddleboarding,
we were
but
going
the
to go
weather's
paddleboarding.
changed.
Yeah. You really want to go paddleboarding, don't
but
you?
I really want to do it on a really hot day.
So we're going to, apparently there's going to be another heat wave in August, so we'll probably save it for then. We're also going to try bodyboarding. I mean, I don't know how this is going to stack up with me, but I really want to get moving. Yeah. Because although on the one hand it hurts and it's extremely tiring, I'm also feeling the benefits of it as well, and I do actually feel I've got a bit more energy as well. That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? Because it's two things that are, opposing and battling each other. But it's actually... But
they always said with fibromyalgia, you need to do a little bit of exercise.
Yeah.
And we always said, well, we do a little bit of exercise and then we're out of action for a few days.
Yeah.
But actually a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just helping.
Striking the balance and then kind of just gradually building it up.
Yeah.
Knowing where your limits are.
Yeah.
But see, that's another thing about fibro as well, is that often, if you're feeling really good, then you do push yourself beyond your limits because you don't know when you're going to feel really good again, if you know what I mean.
No.
So sometimes you can go past it, but little and often, that's what I'm trying to do. And I do think it's working out. I'm actually really enjoying it, which is a first.
I'm tired.
Are you? Yeah.
Okay, shall we do viewer's choice? Can you pass the book? Because I've got a cat on my lap now.
Okay. Heidi's here.
Cats rule. When they're on your lap, you don't move.
Right, okay.
I don't know if you can hear her purring. She's a happy cat. Last week's viewer's choice, well, we just managed to get the mini meatloaves out the other day. They were late as well, sorry about that. But they're out, they were nice.
They were really,
you really liked them, didn't you?
They were really nice.
Yeah. There's one in the fridge, actually.
We'll have that after.
Yeah. So that's
really
out.
Nice.
And then last week's winner, almost unanimously, bar two of you, was the brick chicken.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because we don't have a brick.
We'll get a brick.
Where are we going to get a brick from?
Someone's house. I don't know. We'll find a brick.
Okay.
It's all good. So this week I've chosen viewer's choice because we all know how Kath loves it when I do viewer's choice.
No.
And she has no idea what I've chosen.
No idea.
Now,
I hate to think.
With the price rises with food, which are bordering on ridiculous, I thought I'd go with the Take 5 second helpings. 5 ingredients, though I do find that the recipes in here are generally the main part of your meal and you might want to bulk it out with something else.
Yeah, have some sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, my first choice is, I did this with Abby in mind actually.
Oh, go on.
Cheeseburger pasta bake.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Looks like that.
I think we might have had that before.
I think we have, but not recently.
Yeah.
And I don't think we filmed it.
No.
3 sins per serving. And your 5 ingredients are onions, pasta, minced tomatoes and cheddar. All of which we have, which is handy.
Well, yeah.
And it says the unmistakable flavours of the American classic work so well in this satisfying supper with a twist. Okay?
Yeah.
I think as the ingredients get shorter, so do the blurbs in the books.
Okay.
Okay, so that's option number 1. Number 2, that's all right, it's a good reaction so far. You've not pulled any faces yet?
Yeah. Well, probably, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right, okay. Hang on, let me get to the page. It's hard to do. Is turkey and broccoli pilaf. Pilaf? Pilaf. Should look like that.
Do they call it pilaf?
That's what it says.
I don't know.
It's sin-free. Your 5 ingredients are rice, long stem broccoli, turkey breast fillets, carrots and lemon. And it says this fab and filling Middle Eastern rice dish gets a real flavour lift from the lemon zest and juice. Okay.
It would need to. Because where else would it get this flavour from? Really?
First reaction that I expected. And the last one is creamy mushroom stroganoff.
Yeah, quite like the sound of that.
See, now she's not negativing any of this, if that's a word.
No, but there is one tiny drawback with that. Depending on what you use, I'm guessing using some sort of yogurt.
Quark.
Or quark.
Yeah.
Does tend to split.
Okay, well, onion, mushrooms, paprika, vegetable stock and quark. Not much to it again, so you need to add something else to make it
put
real.
it with rice or...
It's just the main parts of the meal.
Yeah.
Okay, you haven't actually gone to any of them.
No, I think they're pretty straightforward, really.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, when there's only 5 ingredients, can't really go too far wrong, can you?
Shall we recap?
Go on then.
Option number 1.
Number 1.
Cheeseburger, pasta bake at 3 sins per serving.
Oh, this one. Oh, I need to do.
Yeah, Radio 1. Countdown.
No, it was at Top of Pops.
Yeah, that's what I was at, yeah. Option number 2.
Number 2. I do the voices.
Okay. Turkey and broccoli pilaf that's sin-free. Go on then.
I can't actually remember the tune, but hey.
Option number 3. Creamy mushroom stroganoff.
You're starting to sound like the guy from Blind Date.
Which is also sin-free.
What was his name? Graham.
Graham, rest in peace, bless him. Sin-free. Right. You choose what you want to see us make. We'll make it for you. We will film it for you, and we will eat it for you.
Yes, we will.
Okay, weigh in.
Yeah, weigh in.
You're right,
my shoulder's playing up.
Oh, she's falling apart. She's falling apart.
Right.
Go for it.
I go.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, here is my board. Here's my board. So I started this journey at 13 stone 8, which is the heaviest I have ever been.
Is it?
Yeah. 13 stone 8. I dropped to 11 stone 3.5. That was last week, having lost 2 stone and 4.5 pounds. And I lost again this week.
Hey.
The second week in a row where I've lost.
Yeah.
Lost 2.5 pounds last week. This week I've lost 1.5 pounds.
Very good.
So I'm now 11 stone 2.
Okay.
I'm 1 pound away from getting my 2.5 stone award.
I was going to say, are you there? I was trying to work it out.
Almost, not quite. So I'm just going to get me baubles out.
Ooh.
That is not a euphemism.
What's happening to this channel?
I don't know. It's just suddenly something's changed. Something has changed within me.
Wicked.
Yeah. There you go. That's my board.
Okie dokie. Well done. Very good.
There.
As I said, I have tried really hard this week. And then I ended up with really bad stomach problems.
Yeah, you did actually, yeah.
To the point where I wasn't leaving the house.
Yeah.
And yesterday I basically lived on water biscuits and pastina, which is very, very, very small.
Can I just say something though? This is your life, isn't it, really? Mm. And I don't mean the red book.
No, I mean I've been under investigation for years for my stomach. It's very almost certainly diverticulitis. I have that on both sides of the family as well. Mm. So, but there's lots of investigations that aren't very pleasant. Anyway, flare up of whatever it is, undiagnosed.
Yeah.
Yesterday I lived on water biscuits and pastina, which are very small, tiny pasta stars, which we just cook up in chicken stock, and that's it. I was keeping everything very plain.
Yeah.
And feel a lot better after 2 days of not being very well. Mm. The weigh-in came at the very beginning of those 2 days.
Yeah.
And here's my board. 3 stone, 3 pounds lost, and that's not changing. And I'm not that worried because then I had 2 days of not being very well, so I think it will probably change for next week. Mm. I'm feeling a lot better now. Another reason why I'm not going paddleboarding today.
Yeah.
But tennis, I can probably give it a go. I maintained.
That's okay.
Initially, when I stepped on the scales, I was actually a bit irritated by that because I really had tried so hard.
Yeah.
And then I realised potentially why I maintained, and now I'm okay with it. Mm. So I'm just going to carry on writing everything down. I'm writing it all in my notebook, which is over there on the side. Working out the sins each day, and then the sins across the week each day as well. Mm. So many out of 15, and then I think today is out of 45. So getting both lots.
Yeah.
Going, running tally of sins. Mm. I don't think anything this week is going to knock me off course. We've not got anything going on really, have we?
No, not that I can think of.
No. So there's no reason why I shouldn't have my head completely blinkered. Yeah. And you too, really.
Yeah, we've still got the brick chicken to do, so that's going to definitely be one of the meals that we have this week.
Might do that on a work night.
The chances are we'll probably have the Take 5 one as well because it's so limited and it's going to be really quick to make.
Yeah.
So that will probably be another meal for this week.
Yeah.
And just
And we've got potentially of what we eat in a day coming up as well for today.
Okay.
And or tomorrow. And I've done a eBay what's bought and what's sold video, so that will be coming out to you on one of my work nights as well, because I like to be ahead of myself if I can.
Yeah.
So yeah, just trying to get everything back up to speed, both here, with eBay, everywhere really.
It's quite a difficult thing to juggle though, isn't it? When you're, you've got so many plates that you're trying to spin. It's quite often one will get left behind a little bit, and then you've got to kind of catch up with everything. So
I find if I'm focusing on YouTube, then the eBay side of things tends to slide a little.
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm focusing on eBay, vice versa, the YouTube tends to slide. So what I like to try and do is like schedule things out, schedule listings, schedule videos. If I can schedule my eBay, I can focus on YouTube for the week, or vice versa.
Yeah.
But it's all about having that discipline, I think. And I think if you're not feeling great, or if anything knocks you off course or off kilter, then it's very easy to drop one of those plates, like you said. Anyway, this cat is making me feel very hot.
Is she?
Yeah.
Maybe you're going through the menopause as well.
Not yet.
Let's leave it there, I think.
Yeah.
So planning another good week ahead. I hope whatever kind of a week you're having a good week on plan. Thank you again for stopping by, watching, supporting our channel, giving us a like or giving us a comment, and we will always respond, so please do that. If you haven't forgotten the word, subscribe
this
yet.
is happening a lot as well. Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed yet, please do.
Yeah.
We will see you on another video.
See you on the next one.
Take care.
Bye.
Cheerio. Yeah.
You jump off right at the last second.